Welcome everybody, welcome. Pretty pumped to do some of the Ultraman stuff. Very excited for that. Shadow Foxy, hello. Bloomerman, hello. Burning Godzilla Animations, hello. Dino Exels, hello. Mr. Meme Man, hello. I forgot my glasses. Guess this is a no glasses stream. TG and L Gamers, welcome. Now, as some of you guys might have seen, I almost didn't stream today because we had a family emergency, or we almost had a very serious family emergency today. Dodged a big bullet today. There was no emergency, thankfully. However, I will give a warning that the stream was actually almost canceled a few minutes beforehand, at least 2-3 minutes ago. Because I was fighting for my life on the toilet. That out of the way. There has been no emergencies, thank God. It's been a long day, so we're gonna get this game played. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty pumped for the Ultraman event myself. I'm not gonna lie. I've been waiting. What's up, big man? How the tactical ape? Tactical ape is pretty cool. Tactical ape has been cool. Let me show you my ape. Not of the board variety. Monkey? I could use this as my VTuber persona. The paint is kind of whack on the fur, but like you're never gonna get a Kong with glasses ever again, so that's pretty sick. Now I got Zilla. Had to move the Mothra Goji to get him out. There's the alpha male deploys other missile attachment on his arms and leg. I don't like them. I think it's too. His axe fell off. I think it's like too like clunky. Like I can't even like get this one off of the fucking leg. 1, 2, 3, 4. Like it looks so. I just don't like how it looks on the legs. And then on the arms especially too, I don't think it looks good either. Hold on, we got one more arm. Like it looks like fine, but I just think it looks so bizarre. Like I don't. It's just easier to display it if not all this extra shit is out that I don't like. And I just keep him with the knee pads, the robo arms, and like the chest stuff. I could feel that in my phone. Mr. Meme, thank you for the subscription. That's not a monkey, that a gamer, bro. He really do be gaming. Also, Major L today. The fucking Moo emulator and the and app stuff stopped working for some reason. Very bizarre. All the profit. I'm gonna be completely honest, when I see the wave on 36, I'm gonna just get a video of that and get someone expensive to put a rumbling theme on. I had an idea for Burning Godzilla, but if they make him broken, and that's make his bar charge faster. When he goes to melt down, he loses health slowly, but after every attack, his damage increases. Gagan, that's not a monkey, that's a gamer. You look bizarre, bro. Bro, you look bizarre. He's already got on a headset? I gotta get the... I could probably cosplay as this monkey. King Ghidorah's return ranked is gone with the PC version down. Listen, it's so easy at work. Like, I work from home. It's so easy to just, like, have it opened, like, on a quarter, like, less than a quarter of my screen, and then just, like, place pieces down randomly, you know? And especially if you're, like, King Ghidorah, who has, like, crazy amount of, like, levels, you can just, like, auto-win battles, pretty much. Oh, there's Mount Fuji in the back. People were saying that their Mount Fuji wasn't appearing in their background, but mine is right here. Look at that. That looks sick. I put Mount Fuji next to with the water. Looks great. And on the base of the water area, like some of the terrain and the built-in buildings of that area match the some of the like terrain stuff that you get from the Mount Fuji pack, which is super cool. You want the mommy ship, the Ultraman ship that I keep forgetting the damn name, so it's called mommy ship. Bah. Zeton. I like the background's pretty sick. Wish I could just buy that and not the other things in the pack. I agree. I wish that they would have a way to like just give you the stuff for like way cheaper. Oh hell no, people are down bad for Shin Zeton. Bro, Shin Zeton's the only character in this game that has buoys. Look at that. You can't really even see it, but look at that. Come on. Smash. Also gonna upgrade my filers just before we get into the round, and I'm gonna screenshot it as well, just so I have it for the chart later. Zayden is so fun in ASB. Oh my god. Zayden had balls? Not possible. Still waiting on unlocking Zayton and Destroy. As soon as you get Zayton, he's hanging in your deck permanently, unless you get something better than him. I like Zayton in the deck. I don't think he's that bad, honestly. There's a lot of people, Jaden, that say Zayton is really bad, but I'm actually having a lot of fun with him in my decks. But because he's super great on defense, I'm just waiting for him to get more more levels before I take him back into ranked. I mean, I can rent him at 10 right now, but I mean, I would just rather have him at like 15. Because inbuilt different made them female more now. I'm making suspicious comments. Oh mama, I hope I don't want to simp. Bro, you gotta be simming for that robot. Zayden actually just melts things that approach your leader and doesn't actually kill the leader crystal while you farm kills. Yeah. Zayton I really like a lot in that regard for just being able to farm things is very helpful. And I assume that he'd probably be really good for doing that as well. Oh, fuck, I'm getting my glasses. You're right behind me. I gotta walk like this so YouTube doesn't take me down for what's on the back of my shirt. Don't want to strike. Okay. I don't even remember what the monsters that we need for kills are in this. Like Anguirus, one of the Godzillas. I don't even remember. I wish I remembered because then I could try to go for them. But I feel like I'll just get them anyway just by playing the game. I wish this was working on PC, man. It makes me so upset that it's not. At school, you listen to All-Star Battle theme and Tokyo Area theme when doing your work. The themes are so satisfying. Yeah, I gotta go and rip the themes from Super Godzilla Gaming's YouTube and just put them on my phone or something. Cam's, Angie, Shin, the fourth form, 89, and Leo. Thank you. You hope we get a third Ultraman collab where we have Gabara and Zarab. What is Zarab? Zarab Ultraman. Images. Oh, I don't know what the fuck this thing is. I thought that was a Maphilus from the trailers. Okay, interesting. Zarab. I was told that Zafi is a character from Shin Ultraman. And that's the gold Ultraman icon, so... So maybe Zafi could get in. But if you don't follow me on Twitter, I posted what I think is going to be the predictions for the unit, like the pattern of units. I'm blanking out. Okay, so Shin Godzilla, and then we had Ultraman, and then we had Destroyer, and then we had Zayton. So that would be Godzilla property. So it would be Godzilla, Ultraman, Godzilla, Ultraman. And then I think it's going to be Godzilla again. So October's units, I think, are going to be Godzilla. And then for November's units, I think are going to be Evangelion. December's units, I think, are going to be Godzilla. And then I think January's units are going to be Evangelion. And then I think February's units are going to be Godzilla units. And then I think March units are going to be Kamen Rider, because Shin Kamen Rider comes out in March. So I think it's going to be Godzilla 2. It was Godzilla, Ultraman, Godzilla, Evangelion, Godzilla, Kamen Rider. I think is going to be the pattern. Now you gotta listen to the Forest Battle theme from Transformers. Forest Battle theme goes so hard. I have it on my phone. Forest Battle theme goes so hard. Big fan of Forest. That's one of the first songs I bought with my own iTunes money ever. Was the Forest Battle. I don't know why, but the design of the first and old Zilla reminds me of Megalon. Maybe because he's like a beetle creature. I don't really know. What Godzilla do you think will come next? Godzilla 2000 will come next, since Godzilla 2000 is was one of the poll winners. You started watching Shin Godzilla, really good movie. Had you not seen Shin Godzilla before? Shin Godzilla's a really great movie. I like it a lot. Look at all these guys trying to kill my Shin Godzilla. I wonder how Shin Kamen Rider boys are going to work, considering they aren't giant-sized. Everyone says this, and I gotta remind you every time, Dorats are playable in this game. Dorats are the size of, like, house cats. Right? Dorats are super tall. Or super small, I'm sorry. And in this game, they're, like, kaiju-sized. Manila also is human-sized sometimes. So, we could just scale up the Kamen Riders. Not a huge deal. You know? Dorats are bigger than Earth. What do you mean? Dorats are like pretty fat. The movie was available recently in your country. Oh, got you. I saw it in theaters when they did the limited time US release, and then I bought it on iTunes very soon after it came out on iTunes. However, oh god, what was I saying? However, on iTunes you can't buy the... Can you buy the translated? No, on iTunes you can buy the translated version. I think I had to buy the Japanese version originally, and there was no English version when it first came out. And then I had to wait a while for the English version to come out, and then I got the English version. You should watch Dinosaur King. I seen Dinosaur King. I've been on that grind. I've been on the Dinosaur King grind. Have I seen the wave change that'll lag my game? I haven't seen them myself, but people on the Discord were telling me about it. Also, thank you, Master X. Thank you. We ended up averting a pretty big thing, so I'm pretty happy about that. What's your favorite Godzilla game? Yours is Godzilla Domination. Oh, the new Godzilla Domination? Did you make more Godzilla games? Isn't Godzilla Domination not on the App Store anymore? Oh, wait, this guy, he's just trolling. Oh, who put a me? Is this a me? They caught making weird grunts. What is Zarab? Zarab Ultraman. Oh, maybe making like sensual grunts. Bro, look at this over here. Look what the fuck is going on over here. So you got a quick question. Ultraman is best unit in the world. I was wondering when Shin Ultraman will release in the US, so you gotta watch it. Shin Ultraman will release in the US on October 6th. It is coming out in the US on October 6th. How about a Zoids collab? Zoids would be pretty sick. I like Zoids. I can fuck with some Zoids in this game. Now, since there hasn't been a Godzilla movie that's come out since this channel has been around, I mean, this channel even, you know, Singular Point came out before this channel was made. You know, so I'm wondering, would you guys want me to when I eventually watch Shin Ultraman, would you guys want me to upload a video of me talking about it, like a review of it? I don't normally do film reviews, but I figured since it's a Godzilla channel and Ultraman is in this game and Shin Ultraman is coming out, I could talk about the Shin Ultraman movie. I don't know if that would be something that anyone is interested in, but I'll give it my thoughts. And mind you, I've never seen an Ultraman anything except for the Netflix anime, so I really don't know like what to expect going in. You should also stream it in the voice chat. The movie, I'll pull out my phone in the theater like this, and you guys can just take a watch it. Shin Ultraman or Ultra Goat? The Shin Ultra Ass. Were you seriously expecting to get a no? Yeah, no, well, I think I might have just asked to get the validation that I was looking for. Sometimes people tell me no, they don't want me to do things, which is okay. Yeah, the Shin Ultra Cake. You saw half the original in the Netflix one? I've literally never seen anything for Ultraman. Where'd you get your info on the US Shin release for Shin Ultraman? They posted it on Twitter. They literally posted it on Twitter for the US release. It was supposed to release in all these other countries on like the 13th or something this month, and the US isn't. And I think US and UK is October 6th. Shin Ultraman US release date. I literally saw it on Twitter. Don't even fucking pull this over on my head. Shin Ultraman, October 6th. It opens in Malaysia on October 6th. It's supposed to come out in the US as well on October 6th, is what I saw on Twitter. I gotta find it on the Twitter. I might have retweeted it actually. Let me go look. You Googled it and it doesn't say. Yeah, I did too, but I saw it. Am I going through my retweets to find Ultraman stuff? But I retweet all the time, so it is annoying. And if you don't follow me on Twitter, you should probably follow me on Twitter. Meme stuff. PogChamp stuff, Pokemon card stuff, Kiryu stuff, Zone Fighter stuff, Giant Octopus stuff, Hamtaro stuff, Rice Balls stuff. Man, I can't find it. Maybe I just liked it. Anyways, I'm about 95% sure it comes out on October 6th. There's no news for Shin Ultraman's theater release in the US yet, at least from the Subaraya page. Where the fuck did I see it on Twitter then? Shin Ultraman. Coming to Hong Kong cinemas October 13th. I'm going to Shin Ultraman Global. I swear to God I saw that it was on the 6th. How do you get 4 tickets? I only have 3. I have the pass. Oh, Dyson Dillard's the 777. Thank you, sir. We love to see it. Thank you. Shin Ultraman Hong Kong, October 13th. Film Festival, making waves in North America. Shin Ultraman International release. Greeted. It finally is confirmed for this. Shin Ultraman. This literally said United States Ultraman release on the fucking Subaraya website, god damn it. I could have sworn it's on the 6th of October that I saw it somewhere on Twitter. Everyone was talking about it on the 6th, but if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Which would suck. If it was on the 6th, it would be changed depending on the date. You know that it's like movies, they change release. It seems like they finally found a distributor for Shin Ultraman around 10 days ago. These changes require the sales rights for North America. Shin Ultraman. Where the fuck did I see it on Twitter that it was coming out? Maybe they're trying to gaslight his chat. I'm not trying to gaslight the chat. I feel like chat's gaslighting me.
I have to put up with a lot in this job, Guardian.
I mean, it's coming out of Malaysia on the 6th. No, I don't want to watch this advertisement. Mute this advertisement. This says in cinemas the 6th of October 2022 from this fucking movie account. Let me go to the end of this trailer and see what's good. If there's a date. This just says in cinemas on October 6th. At the end of this trailer. Subaru is only releasing in Africa and Asia right now. Well, that sucks. I think returning Godzilla is one of the best decisions ever made. Oh my god, Bagon being a Godzilla is crazy too. That is also insane. I might actually have to watch Godzilla then. See some Bagon stuff. You keep looking for that October 6th thing. I expect North American will release soon, though. Exchange to get the rights for its release. Probably release March 2024. Oh, that's the Godzilla, next Godzilla movie. I would cameo in Godzilla 100%. I would be down. Since Godzilla has already had a collab with GBL, what if we could get Gavin in the game in 2 one day? I think maybe they'll put a poster with him on it. I don't think that he'll be playable. I wish that they would be like the perfect opportunity to make him playable in this. I think Godzilla is mid, won't watch the show, and won't retract my statement. That's valid. They should make more Godzilla games on consoles or apps, or we only have 2 good ones. Well, Godzilla's going to be in Gigabash, which is going to be crazy. If Godzilla-kun shows up as a unit battle line, he'll become the strongest unit. I want there to be Godzilla units in battle line. Like, I want the Godzilla brothers as like a trio, like how Dorets and Kamakuras are. I think that would be a ton of fun. You figured that you should say something about the next MonsterVerse installment because it may be worth streaming as long as it's not at the butt crack of dawn. Well, I don't think I can stream a full movie to YouTube. I don't think they will allow that, actually. Is Ultraman still stun resistant as a leader? That I actually have no idea. That is a very good question. I don't use him as a leader, so I would not know. Really, Wendy's or Arby's? Wendy's. 100% Wendy's. Wendy's right now, if you order Wendy's exclusively on Uber Eats, there's a Rick and Morty meal, and me and my fiance tried both the Rick and Morty burger and the Rick and Morty chicken sandwich. Which unit has the slowest attack speed? It's Earth. He has a 5-second attack speed. Either way, you may not be able to stream it, but could at least do an early review like you said about the Ultraman movie. Well, I can't do an early Ultraman movie review because I haven't seen it, but I'll do a review of the Ultraman movie when I see it. You're not going to get a Pipeworks remaster, Lane. Pipeworks is dissolved. I don't even think Pipeworks exists anymore. I don't even think they own the rights to those games anymore, actually. One more thing, can you put the M87 song from Shin Ultraman on the background, please? No. I'm not gonna get copyright stricken for an Ultraman song. Pipeworks Studios. No. They don't exist anymore, yeah? No, Pipeworks has 134 employees as of 2020. What? I thought Pipeworks was gone. I think there's a rights issue between Pipeworks and Godzilla. Because some of my co-workers are previous Pipeworks employees, and I asked them if there's a chance for any Godzilla game remakes, and they said no. What is Pipeworks making now? Godzilla Smash 3, that's old. Madden? They make the Madden games? Huh. And they make a super fight game? Interesting. They make Terraria? What? That's crazy. If I was gonna grab a PS2 Godzilla game, which one should I get? I like Save the Earth. I'm pretty sure Save the Earth is on PS2. Wait, you say fiance? Yes, I have a fiance. This is old news at this point, I think. Get Save the Earth. I like Save the Earth a lot. Same as like Market Lay, but better. Yes, Zeta's 100% better. You get a PS2 for it, and Jurassic Park, Operation Genesis. I wish I kept my PlayStation 2. I had Save the Earth for my PlayStation 2 as well, but I got rid of my PlayStation 2 in like the 6th or 7th grade so I could get... No, not even. I got rid of my PlayStation 2 in like the 4th grade or maybe the 5th grade or something so I could pay for a 360 so I could play Halo 3 when it came out. And the night before Halo 3 came out, I went through Halo 1 and 2. And then the next day I played as 3. I should have got the Godzilla games on the Xbox, but I just like didn't even think about it when I was little, you know? It's not something you think about, but in hindsight, I would 100% want to pick them up. But I have a Godzilla Destroy All Monsters Melee disc somewhere at my parents' house. Imagine if you could spawn a Mark Light on top of the M-Bot to upgrade it. That would be crazy. I wonder what meta would look like if every unit in effect is only one cost. How chaotic would that be? That would be insane if everything was just a one cost. You could drop everything. I mean, I feel like the meta probably would be Earth on the field 100% of the time if he was one cost. Zayton and Earth push would be insane for 4 energy. You could Zayton, Earth, and Gigan Rush, and you could just do that the entire game pretty much. On April 1st, make everything one cost. They should add like a Fiesta type game mode, like in Halo. For those of you who are unaware of what Fiesta is in Halo, Fiesta was a mode that was just comprised of different modes. So you would select Fiesta and it would put you in a random match, and then it would either be like, you know, team shoddy snipers or SWAT or rockets only or no gravity and swords. So I feel like maybe this game could benefit from a Fiesta type game mode. So just random weapons / units all the time. Yeah. Best mode in Halo Infinite? Not really a lot of options to choose from in Halo Infinite, huh? In terms of game mode. Every unit 10 cost. If every unit was 10, I mean, Earth would still probably see play. Man, I loved Halo growing up. I mean, I still love Halo, and I think that I'm the most upset because of at Infinite because of how much I love the game, and I'm like upset that I can't like I don't feel the same way about Infinite as I do about 3 because they've just like fumbled Infinite's bag so terribly. But I'm really enjoying Destiny, and that's by Bungie too. So I feel like I'm more maybe of a Bungie fan than I am of a Halo fan, but I love Halo. I know everything about it. Season 2 of the Halo show started filming. That's unfortunate. That might be the worst thing I've ever heard. Do I like the Halo show? I don't think there's a single soul on this planet that is a Halo fan that actually legitimately liked that show. 0%. 0. Like, they're trying to adapt the Fall of Reach book, but like they're doing it so poorly. Like, so poorly. Like, it's not even worth it at this point to continue adapting it. I'm gonna watch the second season. I'm like obligated to watch anything Halo. But man, that show's fucking dookie, man. That shit sucked. If you like the show, you're not even a Halo fan. Exactly. Exactly. I don't think there's literally not a single Halo fan on this planet that I think will tell you that they enjoyed the show. And if they did, then they've never played Halo. Oh, look at this. I'm just going to town, man. What's your favorite piece of Godzilla merch? There's no longer Ultraman GBL streams a Halo rant. I could literally rant about Halo for hours and hours and hours and hours. What is my favorite piece of Godzilla merch? I don't know what my favorite piece of Godzilla merch is, but I got this in the mail. I got my first Hamtaro Goji, and I have the little tag on it still. I let Twitter decide if I was going to take the tag off or not. I took the tag off of my Manila, or Baby Godzilla from Godzibon. I took the tag off because I don't like the tags, but I let Twitter decide if I keep the tag on this one or not, because it's like a special edition one, and they told me to keep the tag on. I like it. You can't take him out of this. I've tried, and I don't want to break it. And I don't even think he has a full body in there. I'm actually not sure he might. But I don't think his head is separate from the mouth of this. But I like the stripes. It's such a like specific and niche like figure. It's literally Hamtaro dressed as Godzilla in the colors of some baseball team from Japan. Like, it's such a niche freaking thing. Oh, but you want to know another piece of cool merch? Actually, where is it? It's back here. And this one I'm actually gonna make a video about for the channel, so you guys will. I would say that you guys would see it early, but Twitter and Discord saw it first. But this will get a full video eventually when I get more merch in. But this is and you see the reflection of chat. What's good, chat? This is the Godzilla Battle Line. Try and get a good angle so you can see it. It's the poster with Destroya, Shin, and the giant octopus. And it's a sticker, but it's postcard sized. And these were given out at the Godzilla store in Tokyo. I think maybe the Osaka one has it too. But it's a sticker, and it's the poster, and then on the back is like a QR code to download the game, like a bunch of other stuff about it. And they started giving these away out on July 29th, and I believe this is the last week to get them, and the only way to get it is to purchase something from the Godzilla store in person. So I was able to get some online. Someone was selling them, so I bought 2 of them. And then I have oh, I'm getting attacked. And then I have there's more GBL merch coming out in October. So when that comes in here, probably around the final week of October, it'll be here or something like that. Then I'm gonna make a video of I'm like losing my train of thought in real time. I am going to make a video with all of the GBL merch that I bought and that extra merch in that video. I'll tell you right now, the only piece of the Battleline merch I didn't buy is the shirt. Because literally the shirt was, the shirt literally looked like someone just screen printed the image on it. I could literally make that myself. Like, I'm not gonna get that. I mean, all of the stuff that they revealed, like, it looked like anyone could have just made it. The shirt by far cost by far the most at anything else, and it was so mid that I'm not even gonna include it in the video. I'm just gonna mention it and just shit on it in the video. I saw the question before it was redacted. Did I hear back about the giant octopus ornament? I didn't. So whenever it goes up for sale, I'll probably just buy it. How do you like the Zayton this season, Melee? I like him. Himpless gets busted. A hell of expensive. I'm really liking Zayton this season, and I really like him with kids as well. Doing Zayton Earth push with Gigan is a ton of fun. I'm seeing a lot of people doing it in the arena, actually, which is pretty funny. But I'm actually liking Zayton a lot. I think he's a pretty good unit, and I think this is going to be a really great season to run him because everyone's going to be able to rent him at 10. He's 100% not going to see any play after this season, at least for another like 2 or 3 months until people get him back to level 10. But he's a pretty solid unit right now. Like, he's a pretty good unit, especially if you are a player who is going to play a lot more defense than anything else. Like, if you know you're a defensive player, or you're trying to do, like, a Kiryu stall deck so you can pop that Absolute Zero Cannon off, then I would say put Zayton in your deck, because Zayton is going to help you stall big time and protect your leader. Like, crazy. Like, really, really, really good for that. I have a few questions for you. You can answer as many as you want. What is your favorite Godzilla poster? What is your opinion on Gamera? And what is the worst iteration of Godzilla? My favorite Godzilla poster... If we're going to talk official movie posters, my favorite Godzilla movie poster is probably the one from either GMK, where it's Godzilla and all the monsters on it. It's like the one with the yellow background. Or it is the one from Godzilla vs. Destroya that's like done in the Heisei fashion, the like fancy art piece one that they did for all the Heisei movies. I like that one a lot too. My opinion on Gamera is I don't have one because I have not watched anything Gamera, even though I tell chat every time that I'm on stream that I will watch it, and I never watch it, but it's all free on Amazon, so I gotta go watch it. And then what is the worst iteration of Godzilla? I don't know what the worst iteration of Godzilla would be. I'm trying to think of like a bad iteration of Godzilla. Like, do you want me to like say what Godzilla's suit looks bad? Do you want me to say like what era of the movies I think is bad? Because a lot of the Showa stuff fucking sucks. Like, just straight up. I give you the you know, you come to these streams the most controversial and hot Godzilla takes, and my hot take is that I think most of Showa sucks big time, and I don't like the suits. I don't like the suit fights. I don't like tokusatsu suits in my tokusatsu. I want it to be CGI. God damn it. The Brave is one of my favorite Toku movies ever and makes you cry every time. I have not seen that. Worst iteration is 1967 by Mile Frog Face. I like the King Kong Frog Face Godzilla. I like it. Made such an L. I don't give a shit. Hey, so I want my Ultraman to reach level 10 to defeat other players because level 10 Ultraman is super sick. I want to reach level 10 really bad. Well, get grinding on this event because you'll be able to get 2 of them. 67, not 62. Oh, my bad. I don't remember which one is 67 then. I thought 67 was the King Kong one. I agree, Show is kind of boring, but I like the goofy stuff like Godzilla dancing in Manila. There's a few Showa stuff that I like. Like, I really like the Mechagodzilla duology, or whatever it's called, with the 2 Mechagodzilla movies from Showa are really good. I really like the Hedorah movie. The the Hedorah movie is probably one of my favorite Godzilla movies, like, period. I think it's a great movie. But, man, fucking... And the Mothra movie, Mothra vs. Godzilla is good. But, man, like, everything else in the show, it sucks. Like, I don't like it. GVK was 1962, you didn't know? Oh my god, I didn't remember the movie from 60 years ago. The big movie with the monkey. For me, the Showa series rules over the others. Godzilla 98 is bad, he died in the military. Godzilla 98... Godzilla 98 is better than Godzilla 1954. I'm not taking that statement back. Not a joke either, it's actually a threat. You love Showa for how fun it is, especially the mid-60s. I don't like the Showa era that much. I think it is the most boring of the eras. But I don't think Heisei is all bangers either. Like, Space Godzilla is fine. I think the Mecha Godzilla and Fire Dan movies kind of ass. The King Ghidorah movie also is not amazing either. I really like... Oh my god, Godzilla 1984, fucking miserable ass movie too. I don't like that one either. I like Versus Biollante, that's a fun movie. Versus Destroy is a fun movie. And that's it. No, yep, that's it. I liked the Millennium Era. I liked Godzilla 2000. I liked the Kiryu Saga. I liked GMK is one of my favorites. Godzilla 1998 is fire. It's a great movie. I like Final Wars fucking is awesome. Slaps. Love Final Wars. I'm trying to think. I think I got... I mean, I like, for the most part, all the Millennium movies. I just don't like the Millennium era suit for Godzilla that's used normally. Kiryu theme just hit so hard. Kiryu theme is fire. Yeah, I had to wait for a second and have to get a golden map with the increased chance to get Ultraman for the All-Star battles. Godzilla 2014 is overrated. It's bad. Not as bad as Zilla. Godzilla for 2014 is a fire movie. Godzilla 2014 is so good. I thoroughly enjoyed the 2014 movie a lot. May take it back and give you a dono? No. 70s is your personal favorite decade because of the Ultraman Leo, Return of Ultraman versus Hedorah, and the Mecha's duology. That's what I'm saying. The 70s Showa era slaps. G98 is a personal favorite of yours. You were born the year before it. I love the G98 Godzilla movie. Its movie came out year after I was born, so I'm a 97 kid, and it's in New York where I grew up, so I liked seeing Godzilla stomp around in my backyard, which is great. Millennium was a really funny era too, in my opinion, because it was made out of spite of 98 and was called Millennium despite it in the Heisei era. Just saying. Just saying. The 98 movie is the catalyst for all the other Godzilla movies you got after it, so I'm just saying, you better put some respect on its name. He had a poor character design, it's bad. No. G98 is one of the most superior looking Godzillas. Period. You couldn't make a better looking Godzilla than 98 if you tried. What do you tell me? Earth is a good looking Godzilla? Cap. You tell me Shin is a good looking Godzilla? Cap. Shin Godzilla name only. Shin is Geno. Earth is Geno. Millennium Geno. Only true Godzilla. Godzilla 1998. Where's the 3K special at? I gotta make the 3K special. I was debating whether or not I should make the 3,000 subscriber special a live stream or just a video to watch, or like a video that I premiere that I can watch it with all of you guys. Because I figured if it was a live stream, it probably wouldn't be a very long live stream. But if I made it a video, I could like stretch it out and make it longer. I just have to make it. I also owe you guys the Godzilla Battle Line Iceberg, and I gotta be completely honest, I got about halfway through editing that video, and it was just so long, and I just lost all motivation to edit that iceberg. But I could do a stream of the iceberg where I break it down live with everyone. I watched a few iceberg videos. And people do it live on streams all the time, so I figured I can just do an iceberg video live, and then I can chop it up and edit it out if I need to and upload it as a video again. And then for the 3K special, I can make that I can edit that as a video, and then I can upload that as an edited video, and that's not going to be nearly as long as the iceberg, because the iceberg was already like an hour and a half, and I was just losing all fucking motivation to do the iceberg video. Like, it was just like grueling to go through hours of that stuff. I would rather just do it all, spit it all live, you know? Godzilla 98 is good and all, but challenged him to Godzilla 2019 thermonuclear mode. Godzilla 2019 had to go thermonuclear mode as a crutch. He would have lost to Ghidorah. You know who wouldn't have lost to Ghidorah? Godzilla 1998. Do you say Godzilla 98 is the best because it's near where you live? Because if so, that's absurd. No, I said Godzilla 98 is the best because it is the best. First of all. Undeniably, Godzilla 1998 gave us one of the greatest pieces of Godzilla media ever, which is the animated series. And a direct response to Godzilla 1998 was the creation of the Millennium Era. And then because of how 1998 was so poorly well received, it showed Legendary what they should not do for a Godzilla movie, which led to the direct creation of the Godzilla Monsterverse. So, Godzilla 1998 is the progenitor of all of the stuff from 1999 and on. Just saying. Just saying. We got heat after heat after heat because of Godzilla 1998. G98, Burrow, and then Slam Ghidorah. It's that simple. It's literally that simple. G98, there's too much G98 hate in the world, and it's because of just decades of harassment, but I feel like it is undeserved. It's a fun movie. It's not terrible. It has a crazy Godzilla design, very sick. If Godzilla 1998 dropped today and it just looked better visually, like, people would love it. And people get mad because, like what? He dies in the military? Who cares? Who cares? The first Godzilla dies to a bomb that sucks air out of the water. You want to talk about dumb ways to die? That's a dumb way to die. G98 is a movie that everyone agrees is fun in a vacuum, but doesn't live up to the Godzilla name. It lives up to the Godzilla name. I think it does. It hits all the major beats of a Godzilla story. People are just upset that he dies. What about 98 versus Destroy It? 98 is licking Destroy It, bro. Destroy It got no chance. No chance. Godzilla 2000 or Final War suit? Final War suit. I don't like the Godzilla 2000 suit. I've said it before in the Discord. I think one of my more controversial opinions in the Discord is that I don't really like, I guess, Meyer Goji suit is stupid. Is Godzilla name only. G98 is not Godzilla, he's Gino. I think you're just coping. Like, you just hitting me with a mad dose of cope right here. He's Godzilla. He's trademarked under the Godzilla name. You could just be Salt all your life and cry about Godzilla, but I'm telling you, he's as much of a Godzilla as anyone else. You think the Hanna-Barbera Godzilla is Godzilla, but you don't think 98 is Godzilla? You're capping. You're bugging. Godzilla, Hanna-Barbera, and Godzuki so fun to watch. Yeah, exactly. You'll accept Godzuki over G98? Please. I've always held a grudge against Zilla for running away from the military, and he no longer has the thick thighs like Heisei. He runs away. He's got to save his children. This G98 is a caring parent. G98 expresses more emotion towards their children than any of the other Godzillas ever do to Manila. Or Baby. G98 is a Godzilla dude. 100%. OG Flame, OG Cosmic Flame. I don't know if you've ever been in this chat before, but already my favorite chatter. 100%. Knows what's good. 98 is a Godzilla. The best looking one in that fact. 98 is good whatever for the 98 series because he's loyal to his human. See, the 98 series, everyone can say the 98 movie. You can say that's Godzilla name only. The only difference between that Godzilla and the one from the animated series breathes fire, bro. So you guys, bro, grow up. You guys gotta grow up. He's Godzilla. End of the day. And it's a sick-looking Godzilla. Different abilities than normal Godzilla. Different setting. Better story. Come on, you want me to watch some guy in like a rubber ass suit that's 300 pounds that fuckers are actually like dying inside of? You want me to watch that instead of like a CGI masterpiece in the Big Apple? You're bugging, bro. I'm not. I mean, we're all here to love and watch Godzilla. Doesn't matter which one we love. It's still technically Godzilla. Exactly, Burning Godzilla. They're all Godzilla. G-Enemy sees like a big dog lizard who shoots fire. That's why he's the best. Dude, he is the best. He is such a good boy. Final Wars Goji was 98 on steroids, bro. Final Wars Goji is crazy Goji design. It's not one of my favorites, but I like it more than I like the other Millennium suits. Actually, my favorite Millennium suit, to be completely honest, is the GMK Goji. I think that one is really, really sick. 98 has a good movie, caring parent, has a Chad Chin, unique take, and a realistic Godzilla design, cool abilities. Exactly. Exactly, bro. Exactly. Tomatoes got this shit locked down, bro. They know the formula for a bomb-ass movie. Goofy, I don't like 98 that much, but the design is fire, and the TV show does them justice. There you go. GMK dummy thick. Joe, GMK got those Dead Soldier vibes. You know what I'm saying? Octo versus Zilla. Zilla coming out on top. 100%. 100%. Godzilla Schmill. Who cares? He's still king. No matter. Exactly, Nick. Exactly. He's still the king no matter what. But I've been in this chat since 2020. That's crazy. This channel has not been around since 2020. But I feel like I don't know. I feel like OG Cosplay, I feel like I've never seen, if you've been here a lot, I feel like I've never seen you chat. But tonight I'm noticing. You watch out. Tonight I'm noticing. Oh my god. We're only on wave 25, man. I've just been talking for so long. It's funny to always hate Zilla because they killed him in Final Wars suit and copied. They used some Roars 98 for 2000. They did hate him, but I think they've come around to liking him, and they're coming around to some nostalgia bomb of him because they're putting him on merch and stuff like that, and other stuff like that. Like they're putting him. They put out the new Deforial figure. His 25th anniversary is next year. Toho's been showing him a little bit of love. They've been sharing him on Twitter, so I think Toho's coming around. Someone on that department grew up with that movie, and he's coming back. And that they will not name it Zilla. He will be named 1998. There you go. I think one of the 30 waves is crazy. I heard wave 36 is like kind of nuts. OG Cosplay, I was the one you said Goro better than Giant Octopus, but they both cool. Sure, yes. Let's go with that. Cosmic Flame, huge dubs. GVK and be honest, fella kind of rushed at the end. Not saying it's a bad movie. GVK is fine. The day we got Godzilla 1998 in GBL, we shall celebrate our victory. I feel like if we don't see Godzilla 1998 in GBL next year, then we're not going to see him. Because next year is his 25th, right? I'm 25. That movie just had his 24th birthday, like this past week or like over the weekend or something. So I feel like next year he might come to the game to celebrate his birthday, which would be crazy. So it was like week in the movies, but OP in games, and it's like redemption, bro. I mean, 98 is just OP in general. People don't recognize. G98 should be in GBL for 25th anniversary, bro. I got an itch on my nose. Oh my god. Like right here, right on the edge, right here. Dude, they should put 98 in for his anniversary. They did an event for Hedera for the 50th. They put Hedera in the game at launch for its 50th. And then they do, they put Gigan 2004 in the game to celebrate Gigan's birthday. Why not put Zilla in? You kind of like 98 more than 2014 and 2019 because in 2014 it was super dark like all the time in its fights, code and whatever, the monster fights. I don't know. I mean, in terms of actual movie quality, I feel like the MonsterVerse ones are better than 98, but 98 is like a good movie. 98 would be like Geigen 72? No, please, God, nothing is like Geigen 72. I hope to God we never get any other units added to this game that just target the leaders. The only reason 98 died is because the military needed a lot of armor to finish this movie. Needed plot armor to finish the movie, that way they would have made it an entire saga. Exactly. They only had... Zilla only dies because they only had one movie. They only had one movie to work with. They didn't have a trilogy or something, right? If Geigen 72 actually target units, he would be decent. Exactly. The animated series lit because of all the new kaiju introduced. It also is like just a great adaptation of Godzilla and the kaiju fights in general. Like, it's a pretty solid adaptation of Godzilla, the 98 series. Speaking of, it's really cheap on DVD. I gotta go find it and pick it up so I can have it in physical media, because I don't know if there's anywhere you can stream it. I mean, I think YouTube has some of it. There's supposed to be more movies. That's what I heard. But, listen, if there were more movies, then maybe we would have had more redemption arcs. G98 should auto win the match. Dude, he's like Exodia. They should have a G98 piece where it's the eggs, and you have 5 eggs, and if you place all of them on the map without them dying, you just win the match. That would be pretty sick. Okay, I'm fairly new to this, but what does infuse mean, or what does it do? I infused my Ultraman, but I'm not sure what it did. Always love your videos, look forward to them. Awesome. Okay, so Flacco. To infuse your characters, I assume, Flacco, you are in the studio mode. So when you infuse your character, what you're doing is taking the star points that you're winning from studio mode, and you are putting them into the character to level them up and increase their star rank, which gives them more bonuses towards either studio mode or arena, and then also has a chance to give you gemstones or skins. The Godzilla 98 show has some episodes on the official Godzilla channel. Interesting. But I want the full series, so I might just have to buy it. I also have to buy, oh God, what is it called? I might also have to buy the 2014 Blu-ray. I meant to buy it during Prime Day for like $9, and I just totally fucking skipped my mind and I didn't, because I wanted on the Blu-ray the 4K, so when I watch it's not so dark. And also, I have been a big proponent of digital media for the longest time, so I don't want to have discs and stuff. When I was younger, I had discs for everything, and I had them in these little disc holders and stuff, and it just took up so much room. But with Sony, like last month or the month before, removing some stuff, like saying, like, if you own, you know, if you own a digital movie, Sony can take it away from you and stuff like that, it was like really tripping me out. I didn't like that at all. That's very sus to me. So I want to try to get some more physical versions of all the stuff I like, if I can, you know, and while I can. Because, like, for example, the Daredevil and the Marvel shows were removed from Netflix, and they were moved on to Disney Plus as, like, legacy content. With, like, legacy Marvel content. So, I, like, you know, if you don't have Disney Plus but you wanted to watch Daredevil, now you can't unless you buy Disney Plus. But if you had Daredevil on DVD, you could watch it. I don't know if they sold Daredevil on DVD. I'm just using it as an example. I feel like Jazz, the Mechagodzilla 74 would be your best friend. I like Mechagodzilla 74. I like the Mechagodzilla, like, duology. I think G98 is just the Andrew Garfield of the G movies, because only one movie said 3 you're supposed to have. That's valid. Oh, you met Andrew Garfield? That's pretty cool. You probably met him at, like, Comic-Con or something, right? The MonsterVerse version of Godzilla is amazing, literally, but nothing beats 98 design-wise. There you go, base take. Base take from Nick. MonsterVerse does more damage than 98, but it's still like 98. Also love the unique roar on him. I do also like the unique roar on 98. There's a lot of really good things with his design that gets overlooked because people say the movie is bad, but it's like a very good and refreshing design. And every time I say that, I'm seeing on stream that I lose viewers every time I say that I like the 98 movie, but I don't care, so. Deal with it, bozos. I actually just met him this past weekend. Would you go to like a Comic-Con or something like that? That'd be pretty sick. I don't know. I've met some celebrities outside of Comic-Cons before, but I'm trying to think of, like, off the top of my head, who. But I know I have. I've met way more at Comic-Con, so that's because, like, they're there, you know? Oh, actually, speaking of Godzilla 1998, I can actually tell this story. Does anyone remember or heard of the Spider-Man Broadway show, Spider-Man Turn Off the Dark? Did any of you guys ever hear about that Spider-Man Turn Off the Dark, that Broadway play? Spider-Man Turn Off the Dark. I'm gonna pull up an image of it. It was a Broadway show with Spider-Man, or for Spider-Man. Let me see if I can put this up on the screen. Okay. This is Spider-Man Turn Off the Dark. It was a Broadway show for Spider-Man, okay? No, I wasn't in the show. So, Spider-Man Turn Off the Dark, Spider-Man show on Broadway, okay? At the time, I'm just deleting this. At the time that it was on Broadway, my mom was working at one of the ticket sales companies, right? And it was one of the like major ticket sales companies because one of her friends was the owner of one of these companies. So we could get like tickets to like whatever we wanted, right? We could go see anything. When there was word of the Spider-Man show, I was like, we have to go. Like, I have to see it. There were two versions of the show. There was one version that was so bad it never made it to Broadway. But they had like a press thing before that. The second version did make it to Broadway. Okay, I got to go to the press event for both of those Broadway shows. I went to the original Spider-Man Turn Off the Dark press event, and I went to the second one for the newest version of the show. At the very first press event for it, I had a seat on the like on the top row of seats. So it's like the stage is like would be in the front, and then there's like the pit with all the seats, and then there's like the level above it and seats. I was in the level above it, right? Sitting next to me was Matthew Broderick and Sarah Jessica Parker, because like I think they were together, or maybe they're still together. I don't know, but I got to hang out with Dr. Nick Tatopoulos and see the Spider-Man show. The Spider-Man show was fucking terrible. The first go around was whack, terrible. Didn't like it. The first version was bad. The second version, absolute fire. Really liked it. Unfortunately, it didn't last very long. People kept getting injured. Like when I went to the show, like we had motherfuckers like Spider-Man was hanging from the ceiling both times I went, but it was a pretty cool show all around. So I would see it again if given the opportunity, for sure. There was a question someone asked me, I wanted to get into it. Do you think G21 and Kong will return? What are your guesses for the season's next season's main character? I do not think Kong and Godzilla will come back anytime soon. I think if you are expecting them, don't hold your breath. If this game makes it into 2024, then I think they'll come back, because the new MonsterVerse stuff comes out then, right? There's the new Godzilla show, the Monarch show, that comes out in like early 2024, and then there is the Godzilla vs. Kong sequel that comes out sometime mid to late 2024, and 2024 as well is the 70th anniversary of Godzilla. So I think if this game makes it until then, we'll see the return of Kong and G21. Otherwise, I don't think they're coming back. If they did, that would be sick. I would love them to come back for maybe a limited time or something, but I really don't think they're coming back anytime soon, considering they were removed from All-Star Battle. That being said, if there's any MonsterVerse stuff, like I mentioned, that I think they'll probably come back for that. And next season, what I think, I mean, I'm honestly at this point not even in the business of speculating on what is coming to the game or not, because like they'll throw in something from left field. Like we all thought that maybe this season would be Monster X or Singular Point Anguirus or Godzilla 2000, but they hit us with Zayton and Mephilas, which no one expected. And so at any moment they could either give us some random Godzilla monster, or they could give us some Shin Japanese Hero Universe collab, right? At this point, they're keeping us on our toes. I'm expecting next season to be... I already went through this in the beginning of the stream. I expect next season to be a Godzilla-themed season, and the following season to be a Shin Japanese Heroes season, and then the next season Godzilla, and the next season a Shin Japanese Heroes, and so forth. What do you think of She-Hulk? I thought it was kind of lame. Oh, I'm really liking She-Hulk show a lot. I think the CGI at times is pretty dodgy. The story is, like, okay. It's kind of like just, like, case of the week thing. I'm not, like, too crazy with the story, but I'm a fan of She-Hulk in the books. And I like how they're doing it with the show. It's, like, more of a comedy. It's less serious, which is fine. There was something I didn't like from the show that I thought was kind of weird, but I don't remember off the top of my head. I think the Wrecking Crew is kind of strange. I don't like that they changed it up a little bit. I wish the Wrecking Crew kind of looked more like they did in the books. And Titania, I mean, is fine. She's nothing like she is in the books, but I guess, I mean, in the book she's just like a strong woman, so this is adding like a little more personality to her. The Daredevil stuff is probably going to be fire. Daredevil is pretty sick. I mean, I'm honestly enjoying the show. I think the thing I didn't like was the Donnie Blaze stuff, because I'm a huge Ghost Rider fan, and they like totally blue-balled me with Ghost Rider stuff. But I'm honestly really liking the show a lot more than I thought I was gonna like it. And She-Hulk was one of the shows I was excited for because I like the character a lot. I'm only on wave 34, Jesus. Do you know that Godzilla, the game, was released on PS3 first, even though the PS4 was months old, and it was because the PS3 was still massive in Japan? Yeah, because it's a console. Like, like, when a new gen of consoles comes out, they're still going to make games for the previous generation of consoles. And PS3 is going to be more popular than the PS4 months after the PS4, a few months after the PS4 comes out, because more people are going to have PlayStation 3. Speaking of the legendary stuff, is there a monster you'd like to see from that, like a Skullcrawler or a Warbat? Someone asked that in the Discord today, too. If I had to pick a monster from the legendary movies to join this game, if I had to pick a Toho monster that is in the legendary movies, like Rodan, Ghidorah, or Mothra, I would like to see the 2019 Ghidorah be added. I think it's a sick design. Would love to see 2019 Ghidorah. And if I had to pick a MonsterVerse original character, I would like to see either Behemoth or a Skullcrawler. This is why there's cross-gen games. It's common sense. Man, cross-gen games are fine, but, like, it's really holding it back. Like, holding back a lot of games, cross-play, or cross-gen. Like, the fact that Halo Infinite wasn't tailored to the new Xboxes and PCs, and it was also tailored to, like, previous-gen consoles, super sucks. Super sucks. Like, a lot of games suffer from that, because, like, those other gen consoles are so, you know, popular because so many people have them, and not everyone can find or afford the new gen of consoles, that it's just more, I mean, it's smarter to make your games, you know, cross-generation, but at the same time your games will suffer because it's cross-generation. But one day we'll see the switch completely to the new generation, and it'll be fine. He'd be huge. Which, the Ghidorah or a Behemoth in this? Monsters Kaiju are underrated. I really like the MonsterVerse original Kaiju. A lot of people hate on them because there's not the OG, but it's fine. I don't mind it. I like them. Get ready for Wave 36. This is the wave that everyone is talking about. Switch is underpowered as fuck. I mean, the Switch is just, like, the Switch is fine. Like, I'm not expecting the Switch to run, like, an insane amount of games. I'm not expecting... Holy shit. What the fuck? What the hell is this? Jesus. What the fuck is going on? I mean, at least Ultraman can, like, cut through, like, most of this, but holy hell. I mean, is this now the new best wave for farming? I don't know. Maybe not. That shit just looks ridiculous. They should have Tales of Symphonia, and it looks worse than the game you have. The Tales of Symphonia remake is also in 30 frames per second. The original one on the GameCube was 60. That is not the Switch doing that. That is a choice by the developers to do that. So, keep that in mind as well. But, the Switch is, like, decently powerful. But don't expect the Switch to run, like, Warzone or anything, like, super intense. Because, like, it's just not gonna. But Nintendo... Nintendo's doing it on purpose. Like, you know, it's not because they're bad at technology. But you can also... There are plenty of developers that can work around the limitations of the Switch. Like, the Xenoblade games all look really good. You know? Like, usually it's Nintendo that can't figure out how to work their hardware the best. Like, Pokemon Sword and Shield, like, looks kind of just okay on it. You know? But, like, Xenoblade looks crazy. You know? You hope we get a brand new Godzilla game in 2024 for his 70th? That would be crazy, actually, if we got a game for his 70th. That would be pretty cool, though. He's going to be in Gigabash, I guess, this year at some point. It would be crazy if the Toho just contracted the Gigabash devs to just make the next Godzilla fighting game. What character would you like to see write Godzilla from any game, series, or franchise? Oh, what character would I like to see Godzilla fight? Huh. If I could see Godzilla fight any character... Any character. It would be cool to see Godzilla fight Unit 1. EVA Unit 1. But it would also... I feel like it would be pretty cool to see Godzilla fight, like all of the Stardust Crusaders, like Jotaro, Joseph, Kakyoin, Iggy, Polnareff, and Avdol. Like, if Godzilla fought all the, like, the Stardust Crusaders from JoJo, I feel like that would be kind of sick. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know how that fight would go, but if it's a JoJo involved, this is probably gonna be crazy. Goji versus Megazord? Well, they're doing the Godzilla versus Power Rangers comics, so you can see Goji versus the Megazord currently in the books. Godzilla versus Naruto and Luffy. Thoughts? I feel like Godzilla would just piece both of them like nothing. Maybe if Naruto hit him with the fox shit, Susanoo or whatever the fuck it's called, but... Will you be doing another video on updated tier list from the pros that you put out the other day? No, I'm not going to update the tier list for the pros. I think that was just a one-time thing. But I will be doing my own tier list later in the month. Godzilla erupts from the ocean, drowns Luffy immediately. Yeah, exactly. Godzilla vs. Cthulhu. I feel like there's also Godzilla fights Cthulhu in one of the comics as well. Maybe the comic could hint at a collab. I don't think that there's going to be a Power Ranger collab in this game. The Power Rangers vs. Godzilla comics have been going on already for a few months, and if it hasn't joined the game yet, I don't think it's going to. I would love it if the Megazord was in this game. Any of the Megazords, the Dragon Zord, the regular Megazord, the Super Megazord, whatever the fuck it's called. Any of them would be very sick in this game. 100%. I'd be down. I'd be more than down to have a Megazord in this game. I don't think it's... If it didn't happen already, it's not going to happen. Just my opinion. I think if anything... I think out of any other property possible... that's not the Shin series. Like a Shin collab. So, Ultraman, Kamen Rider, Evangelion, don't think about those. Anything by Hideki Anno, don't think about them. I think if we're going to see any collaboration with this game... We're either going to get an Attack on Titan collaboration... Because Attack on Titan is super popular, and the 4th season is coming to an end soon. Right? And I feel like the Titans could work in this. But something with a little bit more legs than just popularity is I think that we could see a Kaiju number 8 collab. Kaiju number 8 is a manga. It's a shonen manga, so if you have the Shonen Jump app, you could read it. I think volume 70 just came out. It's a super good manga. I'm really enjoying it. But Toho Animation Studios is actually animating the anime for Kaiju number 8. So I feel like, because it's an anime about kaijus and Toho is the ones that are going to be making it, I feel like that could be like a good promotion to get Kaiju number 8 in here. Would be crazy. Hamtaro would probably be insane as well. A Hamtaro collab is super likely, I think, because there's like I just showed you guys earlier on stream, the Hamtaro merch that I have that's a Godzilla collaboration. They collab all the time since 2001, and Matt Frank even drew some Hamtaro Godzilla stuff, so I think that's totally a possibility as well. There's one other thing that I thought. There's a Japanese thing, and I don't remember what I said, what I thought it was going to be. Oh, there's the Zayton. Hamtaro, Attack on Titan, Kaiju number 8, Evangelion, the Shin Kamen Rider, and Ultraman. We already have Ultraman stuff. But this game, I mean, this game could be perfect for the collab, for like any kind of collab, right? You could put any kind of anime character in here, it'd be kind of sick. Could you do a make-believe tier list like characters that aren't in the game? I don't know what I would rank them on a tier list of for make-believe characters. I ranked all my favorite Godzilla characters on another tier list. That's an older video though. Charles Barkley. Godzilla versus Devastator from Transformers, kind of be sick. Zone Fighter would be cool. I mean, Zone Fighter wouldn't even be a collab, right? Zone Fighter is canon in the Showa era for Godzilla and is a Toho property. So that wouldn't even be a collaboration. That would just be like Toho putting their thing in. And I would love Zone Fighter in this game. Don't get me wrong. That would be sick. I'm a huge, I think Zone Fighter is crazy, right? So I would love to see Zone Fighter in this. Do you have any merch from BBL? Yes, I do. So the merch that you get, I showed this earlier already, so I'm not going to go over it again, but the merch in the store that is available now online, you can't actually purchase that. I mean, it's pre-order right now. You're not going to get it in the mail anytime soon. But I got this, which is the, right now, if you go to the Godzilla store and I'm trying to get it so the fucking chat's not on it. If you go to the Godzilla store and you buy anything in Japan in the Godzilla store, they'll give you one of these stickers for purchasing stuff. So I was able to buy 2 of them online. I framed them and I'm gonna put them in a video. Now I'm talking about the merch from my channel. I have 2 sticker packs. I think one is like my user profile and the other sticker pack is just 3 Ghidorah heads that are the emotes in the Discord. But people have wanted me to sell merch, but I don't have any designs for merch. I don't have any, I don't know what you guys would even want as merch. I would love to do headbands so I could wear a headband. But I don't know what you guys would like in terms of merch, so I just haven't made any yet. I don't have any art to put on merch either, and I don't think I have a catchphrase or something that I could put on like a recognizable phrase that I could put on a shirt, except for like G98 fire, you know? Just have an Alan Grant. I don't want to, I don't know. I like that image a lot, but if I wanted to like make a shirt or something or a hat or put an image on merch, I would like it to be a little bit more higher quality, you know? Or if you make a hoodie saying 98 is the best movie, I'll buy it. I could. You laugh. I could do that. That is something that is very well within my grasp. You writing 98 into battle? That could be crazy. From Trigo. What's up, Trigo? You're being serious? I mean, I got artist friends. I mean, I went to art school. So I gotta just ask, or on any merch, use the quote Ginormous is king. Yeah, I gotta like contract some of my friends and just have them make like merch designs or something like that. I feel like it could go. I feel like it could go crazy, right? If I update like my channel art or something, and I could do like stickers or put stuff on shirts, I feel like it would be cool. But would I like get in trouble selling like Godzilla Battleline themed stuff, even though it wasn't Battleline stuff? I don't know. I wouldn't want to get in trouble for like. Well, I mean, I guess people. I guess people like already sell shirts with Godzilla and stuff on them. Someone said G98 was a better movie than Shin Godzilla. Yeah, it was me, because it is. Shin is Godzilla name only. Jane trying to act ready for battle. Like maybe I could do like a shirt or something for merch that is like a circle, like the octopus or something like that with a crown on it or something like that. Check my DMs in Discord. You buy one for 50. That would kind of be cracked. Listen, if that is something that you guys want, we could try it and see what happens. But I just hope Toho wouldn't flame me for anything. Toho's pretty protective. It would have to be abstract or altered. Well, I wouldn't like straight up rip something and put it on like a shirt, right? I'm not stupid. But that's what I'm trying to think. Like, could sell a shirt. Like, I don't have like a catchphrase or something that like I could put on. Like, I doubt people are gonna just want to buy like a shirt or a jacket or something, or like a button that's like of just my face. Like, I can't imagine they would do that. So I don't know like what like funny stuff I could put on a shirt. I don't know what like kind of art stuff. I think maybe do something with an octopus and like a crown or something. Because my role in the Discord is the Octopus King. We got the giant octopus in the game. I feel like that could be like a fun tease. I want to update like a Surmelee logo, like an S and an M or something like that. Like just so I can put like my logo on stuff. Well, look at Jobby the Hong logo. It's a derpy Godzilla. Does he sell stuff with that Godzilla on there? Does Jobby the Hong like sell that derpy Godzilla? No way. Jobby the Hong merch. He has a Teespring. He does sell that. He sells the shirt with that Godzilla with his logo on it. And then he sells a shirt that just says swivel here. Bro, do people buy that? Serge, who needs the Octopussy 8? Who needs the Octusy 8? You could use the title poster in a different variation of it, like Earth one. I mean, I wouldn't put a Godzilla poster on a shirt and resell it. That just sounds like I'm in for a world of trouble. But I could figure something out. I bet, you know, it can't be that hard to figure out how to make merchandise. If Jobby the Hong could do it, I could do it. And I have like a bunch of artist friends too that I could commission, or I could commission like someone on Twitter to make like an image or something, and then I can just put it on a shirt. But like if I commission an artist on Twitter and I put their art on a shirt, like do they have to take a cut? Like I don't fucking know, man. I'm not like a big wig streamer with the manager and stuff like that and how to make all that shit. I gotta do this all myself. This is grassroots, baby. This is as grassroots as it gets. You know? You know what I'm saying? But if there's people that want it, I can get it done. For sure. I can make it happen. Oh my gosh. That was a lot of talking. I will make a simple logo tonight because I'm a graphic designer. Oh shit. One of my brothers is also a graphic designer. Maybe I'll ask him to do like a more like corporate looking logo. I don't know. I don't even know what it would be. I know I want to do an S and the M for Surmelee, obviously, so I can put that on stuff. But my Terrestrius is evolving. I bet you could like you could find. I bet you could go through my streams or my videos and find a bunch of insane, like, out of context things I've said that would be funny on a shirt. You know? Or something like, I could do, like, a shirt with, like 3 moths on it, like 3 butterflies in the colors of Mothra, Batra, and Leo, and be like, oh, not like, oh no, the moths, or something like that, because people love the moth joke. You know? That could be something. Larva pull-up? I could do like a if you're not familiar, Jobby the Hong is coin got a lot of attraction for Godzilla Transformers. No, I know Jobby the Hong. I know what he does. I've watched a few of his reviews before. Shirt full of Godzillas. I mean, I don't know if I want to sell a shirt with Godzilla on it, just because I don't want Toho to be like, hey, we know you make Godzilla content, stop selling shirts with Godzilla on it. That would be bad. But things like they couldn't really interpret as that, like the octopus, like I could make a shirt with an octopus and you'd be like, it's just a regular octopus, you know? I don't think I could put train bombs on a shirt. Train bomb lunchbox, it would be sick. I don't think I could do that. I'll figure it out. There's gotta be some like good merch things that I can like work with. You know, there's just gotta be. There's no way there isn't. Like what are some like good inside jokes from the channel? You know, you could put some of those on a shirt. And then I could take like, if I got like a PNG of something from a shirt, like the moths, I could also take that and make them a sticker as well or something. Food for thought. Screams into a mic. Eats the mic. I mean, I can make a shirt of me eating the microphone. But just like screaming into it. And I also want to like update my profile picture of the channel too, so it's not just the Alan Grant commission art that I had. And I had the Alan Grant profile picture commissioned like in 2019 or something like that, because I was streaming the Jurassic World Evolution game a shit ton. A ton on Twitch. I was like every day streaming it. And so my profile picture was the Alan Grant one, but I never got it colored in because it was more expensive to get it colored in than I just did myself. But I would like to get an updated one. Just knows Ultraman leader is immune to stun. Oh, hell yeah. I would have not been paying attention to that at all. Attention everyone, I just want to let you know that recently your uncle passed away at the age of 35 due to drinking alcohol. Please avoid alcohol abuse so you don't end up like your uncle. Thank you. Oh, sorry to hear that, Nick. Sorry to hear that your uncle passed away. Rest in peace, the goat. You do something like I voted for Giant Octopus. That's what I'm thinking. Like on the breast pocket, it could be like the I voted and then like the octopus in it. That could be sick merch. Okay, so 49, 50, 51. So I'm just going to buy one of the tickets. This is my annual PSA to not buy the tickets. I am only buying one ticket, so I don't have to spend 150 gems on a refresh. Let's see if wave 49, 50, and 51 are still really good for farming. Looks like it. It's starting out the same as normal. Bombers, choppers. There's the marker lights. There's the chopper bases. Let's see the wave of bombers and the wave of choppers come in. There's the choppers. No bombers? There they are. A little delayed. Do something like vote for Destroya. I'm not gonna do a vote for Destroya because we didn't do a vote for Destroya push. We did a vote for Octopus. But I like the idea of the vote for Octopus. I mean, in the Discord we have a sticker that's the vote for the Octopus poster, and then we have like a button that's like I voted for Giant Octopus. So maybe we could do like giant, like I voted Giant Octopus 2021 or something, or 2022. You know, that could be fun. That could be a fun vote, like a campaign shirt or something. And then you could get it, and then when I'm big and famous, you have an OG Melee merch. Kind of fire. Kind of fire. Could be good. All I'm saying that there's merch ideas that could be done. It could be made. It could be brewing. and I would like to get that done, so we got to check that out. I have an idea. Make a channel in Discord for everyone to put ideas for your merch in. I would do that, except there's always could be that one person that, like, I like their idea and I adapt the idea, and then they come back and they're like, hey, that was my idea, let me get a cut, blah blah blah, and then it's like a whole drama thing. I wouldn't want that to happen, because not only would I want to soil any kind of reputation with the fans or any relationship with the fans, but also, like, that's just like risky business. I'm not about that. I want to kind of generate them myself, but we already had the vote for Octopus sticker in the Discord, and I also already tried to make a shirt with the vote for Octopus button, but my rendering of it was just not great. So if I had someone else, like an actual artist, make like a 4K rendering of the button or something, that would be something that I do. Where are the units that are appearing on the left side? They're supposed to appear. There they are. Wow, Earth like tickled Anguirus is crazy. Where's the Jet Jaguar? I thought Jet Jaguar spawns over here. I guess not. Oh, there he is. I just saw him flying in. Oh, okay, cool. Anguirus got it anyway. Not that we were going to farm this for kills. This is probably what I'll end up farming anyway, though, for the next week. 33 things. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. Okay. Special. Let's open up a bunch of shit. So it's going to give us like a map or two, right? Sunday, trains, octopus, tank. So close to getting the octopus up. So do you think that we will get Mephiles and Zayton in part 2? I think we will. I think there's a good chance that we do. Especially considering for last month's one, for Shin Godzilla, we got Ultraman in there. I think now that it's actually Ultraman's time, I think there's a good possibility we get Zayton and Mephiles pieces. If the expedition pulls Giant Octopus, it's worth it. Dude, we got 2 back-to-back Giant Octopus. Wow, look at that. Look at that. So what was I at before? Like 10,000 something? What am I at now? Like 12? 13,260, baby. We love it. And then also, I bought the 2, what is it? G materials. So how many G materials do I have? 15 G materials, and that's not even the most. There are people in the Discord that have like 20 something because they've been saving them up. I've been using them on characters that I like. I've been mostly using them on Ultraman. I put a ton into him to get him to 9. I have not pulled that many Ultraman to get him to 9, but through All-Star Battle, I'll get him to 10 for sure. Which that'll be a W. You haven't spent years yet, Super Godzilla Gaming? Well, how much do you have? Like 25? 30? I don't even know. I don't even know what the total amount that you can get is. Alright, but you guys, I got no other content for you tonight, and I'm not planning on doing friend battles. My voice is already going, I can feel it. Had a long day today. Avoided family emergency. Streamed, we got that Ultraman stuff. Had some good brainstorming on merch ideas. Talked about 98, my passion, my love. But you guys, it's that time of the night. The stream will end, so. Thank you all so much for watching. And I will catch you all on the next one. Bye-bye.